All right, so we're going to get this thing started here in a minute. But if you want to comment, if you can comment, and we'll get going here in just a few minutes. I'm obviously not here by myself, but we are trying to make this 6 feet as possible. So if I'll get out of the way here, and everybody can say hello, and then we will get going. Okay. There's a little bit of a delay.
Hey everybody, miss you guys.
Oh, there I am. Hi.
Hey guys.
Hey, we miss you guys. Don't cheat. Um, that's really it. Just don't cheat.
Hey. All right, so we're going to get this thing going here, but we're going to go over some rules. Hopefully, you will all be able to hear me, and it looks like you guys are starting to be able to see this. We're starting a little bit early. Now, here's what we got to do here. I want you can see the number here at the bottom of the screen, and so that's the number that Chrissy will probably, she'll pick up on, and you can give your answer. And it's weird seeing my parents on my TV. Okay, anyway, so here we go. So if you can comment on the WhatsApp. That's a good way as well. But let me go over the rules here. So you can remember that we've done the fast food frenzy in the past. And what we've done is we have taken and given you clues, and then you all get in a car with one of the leaders, and you race around with everybody, and you try to get the item that the clue is pointing you to. Okay? Now, since we are not allowed to hang out together, and by the way, I'm wearing flannel in honor of Mr. Yoder today, but since we can't be together and we can't do this together, what we're going to do is we're still going to have the clues, and you're going to guess, and you're going to call in, and you're going to make the guess. Now, you get one guess per clue. There are 10 clues, okay? And if you don't get it right, you can guess as many times you can guess on each clue, but if you don't get it right, you got to wait for the next clue to make another guess, okay? And I will state what your clue was, or what your answer was to the clue, okay? So you call the number at the bottom and give me your answer, or give Christy your answer, okay? You can only win one time. So let's say you win this first one. We still want you to hang out, and we still want you to whatever. And if you want to text somebody some ideas or whatever, you can. Whatever. But you can only win once. All right. Like I said, let's say if you don't get one correct at all in any 10 of these, we realize there's probably going to be more than 10 of you doing this. If you don't get one of these, you won't be left empty. You won't be left to go home empty-handed. Okay, there are consolation prizes. Okay, so let me go on to this next slide here. So now, just like last time, you have to be as detailed as possible. Okay, which means you have to get the correct item and the correct restaurant. Okay, the restaurant is probably going to be easy. The item, you got to be as specific as possible. Okay, um, so you can comment on the YouTube page here. If you can comment, you can call. Um, but we want you all to try and participate, and you won't go home empty-handed. Okay, now here's the trick. Here's the big deal. What we're going to do is, if you guess and you get this correct, the leaders are going to be out running around. They are going to pick up that item and they are going to deliver it to your house tonight. Okay? So, we don't care if you live all the way out there in Timbuktu, like the Yoders or Dan and Marianne all the way out there, right? But we are going to deliver tonight, okay? Because we miss you and we want to see you. So if we can only see you for, I don't know, a minute and we just are bringing you food, well, then happy day. And if you just ate dinner, sorry. All right, so here we go. So I think, are we ready to start here? What do we got? Would you prefer a comment or a call? I would probably say your best way would be to call, and I'm going to put it on speakerphone, and I'm going to try and get it so that you can, so that everybody can hear what you guessed, and if you guessed incorrectly, then they will hear that, and they can, maybe you got some of it right and some of it wrong, or whatever. Okay, so there is a delay by probably 30 seconds. So you're just going to have to bear with me a little bit here, okay? So let's, we will go ahead and go to this next slide. So the first clue is this, okay? So the race is on. So the first clue is this: hungry. Mr. Yoder has a good friend, Ron. What a clown. Anyway, he is offering a deal, $1 a cluck. All right, so if you know this, you better call. We need you to call. We need you to see if you got the right answer here. So Christy might be answering the phone. She might not be. I'm going to try and do this, and hopefully you'll be able to hear this when people call. So, but here we go. We would like you to try and call and see what we got here. What is this? Are they to comment or call? So I'm getting all these questions. So we want you to call at all if you can do this. Yep, here we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, hello. Who we got here?
This is
Luke McGill?
Yeah.
All the way over there, all the way from Middleburg, huh?
Somewhere out there.
Somewhere out there. So you think that you have the correct answer. Now, listen, you got to have the correct item, and you have to have the correct restaurant. So, if you think, are you willing to guess on this one? You're going to guess on this one?
Yeah.
All right, you're fairly confident.
Well, Eli eats this literally every day, so is it a McDonald's McChicken?
Yeah, yes, from the which menu?
From the dollar menu?
There you go. All right, good job. Luke McGill, first winner of the night. So, leaders, if you're listening, we got Luke McGill. We've got Luke McGill for the winner of the first one, McChicken from the dollar menu. And so I don't know who's going to be doing that, but someone's going to be out there to getting that. And so we will get that delivered to you. Okay? All right. Well, hey, we'll talk to you. Thanks for playing, and don't help Eli because he doesn't need any help.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. All right, so there we go. That's kind of how it's going to work. So Luke just won a McChicken. So here we go. Now that wasn't too bad of a clue. That wasn't too difficult. They do get more difficult, and so I just want to make sure that we kind of understood how this is going to work. Now, since we are here and we are well, it's been a while since we've been together, so I was just going to give you a little update on Mr. Yoder here. As you can see, what we've got here is we've got a few pictures here. And here on the left, one of the things that you can notice through all 4 pictures is that Mr. Yoder is still wearing flannel. Regardless if he's got a new hip or not, he's still wearing flannel. And here in the second picture, he is working out in the shop. He's getting around really well. He is taking some violin lessons, it looks like. He was too cheap to buy a full-size violin, so he bought a small violin. And so he's learning to play the violin. And obviously, as you look there, he is enjoying his pizza. So that's just a quick update on Mr. Yoder. I'm sure that you all miss him, and so make sure you tell him how much you miss him and that we've been praying for him. But anyway, but you guys don't really care about Mr. Yoder right now. You want to win some food. So let's win some food here. So let's see. The second clue is this. you need to enter the palace and order up a fib combo. So you need to enter the palace and order up a fib combo. I'd really like it if I could make this thing, if I could do this as a presentation. But that's going to mess up my whole thing here, I think. I think it's going to mess up my whole thing. Anyway, okay, so that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on enter the palace and order up a fib combo. Can you pull this up on your phone and let me see what this looks like? So, you might not even be able to see me now. I don't know. So I don't have any calls yet. 937-592-6042. Enter the palace and order up a fib combo. So I thought this was kind of difficult, just a little bit, because this whole fib thing, that was the thing that was kind of getting me. I wasn't sure about what that was going to be. I would like to hear someone call in and mess up too. But anyway, that's okay. So, so they're able to see some of it.
It's still recording.
Okay. So nobody's got an idea. Nobody's got an idea at all. Nobody's got an idea. Okay. I don't think I should give any clues either. Wow, so this one's got you stumped? Oh boy, I got some later on that are going to be really a struggle. Okay, all right, so we got someone here that is going to try this. All right. Hello, who do we got here?
Hello, this is Eli.
Eli. Wow, one thing I am seeing here is that if we're talking about food, the McGills are probably going to, at least your household is getting it down. So,
Oh, we're all over it.
you're all over it. Okay, so let's see. All right, you think you got this one because this one kind of stumped people. It took you a while.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure what the menu item is here, but I have an idea about the place.
Okay. All right. So why don't you give us a guess, and we'll see if you can't get this right.
So my guess is White Castle when you said the palace, and I honestly have no clue what the fib combo is.
Okay. So that is a terrible guess. Anyway, because how are we going to be able to get you a White Castle burger? Holy cow, Eli, what is happening? So Eli
This was just my guess.
Eli guessed White Castle
Bell Fountain.
and something. I don't know. Anyway, so that is not correct at all. And so you can't guess anymore on this one, but you can call in again and guess on something else. All right, so I'm going to clear this line so I can get somebody else here. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so he's gone. So it's not White Castle. So, hey, if we're running around to try and get you guys something for this thing, we're not going to run all the way to Columbus to White Castle to get you a burger. Eli, valedictorian, come on. Anyway, okay, so, of course, I'm going to scare everybody. No one's going to want to guess wrong, are they? All right, let's see. Does anybody else have okay, here we go. We got somebody else here. All right, who do we have here? Hello?
Hi,
Who is this?
this is the Hyatt resident. This is Stasia.
This is Stasia. All right, Stasia. So you have, did you just hear Eli's guess?
Yes.
That was not good. I hope that you have a better guess than what Eli has.
Okay. Burger King.
Yes. And what's the menu item?
Whopper. The Big Whopper.
A Whopper combo, right?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So Anastasia Hyatt. All right. So winner of the second prize is Anastasia. She got it right. Enter the palace, right? The palace being pointing towards Burger King, and a fib is a Whopper, right? If you tell, and so JC had to tell me this one. I was like, fib, what? I was thinking the Impossible Whopper. I'm like, fake meat, whatever. So, good job, Anastasia. So, leaders, we are going to the Hyatt residence for a Whopper combo. Is there anything you don't want on your Whopper? I shouldn't even ask you that. Is there something like you just can't have, like you're allergic to something, or are you good to go?
I'm good to go.
All right, sounds good. We will bring that over to you. Thanks for playing, and just keep listening, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. All right, awesome. So, Anastasia Hyatt with number 2 here. Okay, so I don't know who this is commenting, but it's a weird name. Anyway, okay, so that was number 2. So we've got, let's see, Luke got the first one, what was it, dollar menu, McChicken, whatever. All right, so he's going to have that. And then Anastasia gets number 2. So not too bad. All right, so here we go. Let's keep going here. I want to try and do this here. So hey, real quick, let me do this. I'm gonna move this a little bit. I'm gonna move this over. Oop, that's not what I want to move. I want to move this over out of the way for a second. I could probably do without that anyway. Yeah, but whatever.
Okay.
All right, so let me present this. I want to present this. Okay, so which one are we on here? Okay, so this is number 3. Okay, I have something else here though. All right, so today I was sitting at breakfast and we were having breakfast, and Christy. Well, first of all, let's do this. We all know who this man is. Do we not know who this is? We have seen this movie, and we have seen, it's The Princess Bride, right? And if you haven't seen it, then you must not. You had a terrible childhood. Anyway, so this movie here is The Princess Bride, right? And this is in, what is it, Inigo Montoya? In whatever. You killed my father, prepare to die, right? Okay, so anyway, I'm sitting at breakfast, and Christy shows me that she must have saw it on Facebook, and she shows me this picture here. And this here is Inigo Montoya, the actor. This is him now. And I looked at that, and I was like, oh my word, who does that look like? Who from our church does that look like? And so I was like, I know exactly who that looks like. And so we texted Tammy Moore, and we said, hey, that looks exactly like your husband. And she sent this picture. Now, if you can't tell me that these two dudes aren't the same person, I think Don is actually Inigo Montoya. I don't know. That just seems like, to me, the resemblance. The beards are the same color. The glasses are the same. It's scary. I don't know what you guys think about that whole thing, but to me, it seems like it is. That is Don. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna do number 4 here. Number 3. Sorry, number three. Okay. So, all right, we are 15 minutes into this. We've gotten 2 winners. Luke has won the McChicken. Anastasia is going to be wolfing down a Whopper combo in a matter of minutes. Of course, depends on how long the line is. Anyway, so here we go. And then we saw this, right? Mr. Moore is not really Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore is Inigo Montoya. All right, we're never going to be able to look at him the same whenever he goes up to preach or to pray before the message. We're all going to be thinking that through our heads. But anyway, okay, so I just wanted to get through that. Okay, so here we go. Number 3, you need to order a poultry roll from a really angry man. So order a poultry roll from a really angry man. So do we know what that is? I want to get out of this real quick. Am I in the way?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not in the way? Oh, I am in the way. So hold on. Let me move this a little bit. Oop, that's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. I want video down here. No, it won't. All right, so I got nobody. Nobody. Oh, of course, it's a 30-second delay. I guess I shouldn't get too far. So that looks probably better. Anyway, so order a poultry roll from a really angry man. So we need someone to guess. This is going to be a tough one too. We didn't want to make them easy, because I mean, how if it was so easy, it'd be so fast, and it wouldn't be fun to make fun of somebody like Eli. But my guess is Eli's probably going to guess some type of a restaurant that's in Dayton or something. I don't know. So, anyway, yeah, and the leaders, they should really get pictures with people as we deliver the food. Anyway, okay. So, I got nothing. My phone line, since this is a show of about 10 people watching. Anyway, so we've got a single phone line. No one is calling. Guess this is going to be an early night. But nobody has... Oh, here we go. All right, hold on. Here we go. So let's see who we got here. Hello, who do we have here? Who do we have? Hello?
Hi,
Who is this?
Evie.
Evie. All right, it's a McGill. Another McGill. All right, so Evie, all the way over there on the west side of West Liberty. So do you think you have this one?
Yes.
You think you do? Okay, so you tell me what you think. So order a poultry roll from a really angry man. So what is your guess?
Hothead burrito. A chicken burrito from Hothead.
Yes, you got it. Nice. I thought that was going to be a hard one, but you made it look easy. You know what? I'm going to have Eli get in touch with you so that he can get some pointers on how to guess this food game here. I think you got it nailed.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, we are going to send you out a chicken burrito from Hothead, okay?
Okay.
Hey, good job, Evie. Thanks for calling.
Way to go, Evie.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so Evie, I cut her off when she was saying bye. That was terrible. That's how mean of me. Anyway, so here we go. So far we've got 3 winners. Luke McGill had the dollar menu chicken. We have Anastasia with the Whopper combo. And now we've got Evie McGill winning the chicken burrito from Hothead. All right, so, boy, Luke, I bet you're wishing you would have waited to guess, because you just got a dollar menu chicken sandwich, and Evie just got a chicken burrito, and Anastasia just got a Whopper combo. Wow. Anyway, there are some big ones coming up as well, so you're gonna wanna know that one. So, all right. So that's 3. How's our leaders doing? Are they running all over the place? Are they able to get to where they need to be? So, all right. Well, of course, we could have people from the church watching this. I better be careful. Don might have been all upset about this. But anyway, I mean, if we go back, though, can we go back and look at this, though? I mean, seriously, that is amazing. Yeah, maybe he didn't really work at Honda. Maybe he was a stunt double. I don't know. Anyway, so my question is, did Don look like the picture on the left when he was in his 20s, 30s years old? I wonder. So Tammy will have to let us know about that. Anyway, so scary how crazy that looks. All right, so Evie McGill just got a chicken burrito from Hothead. So that is exciting for her. Hopefully she's not allergic to chicken. Anyway, so we got our leaders doing okay. Our delivery drivers, how many we got? We got 3 delivery drivers, so they're busy now, busting out to McGill's and Hyatt's. Okay. So let me see here. What do we got next? So the 4th one. All right. So you need to head to the city center if you are in the mood to tie a smelly knot. That's weird. I don't think I came up with this. Was this Dan?
I think so.
This is Dan. All right. So of course something smelly. All right. So head to the city center if you are in the mood to tie a smelly knot. Now remember, if you have already won, you're not going to be able to call again. Okay. So Luke, you're done.
He wants to know where his sandwich is.
Who wants to know?
Luke.
Luke, it's coming, Luke. You live all the way out there in Timbuktu. Anyway, all right, head to the city center if you are in the mood to tie a smelly knot. Okay, I got a call. Let's see what we got here. Hello, who do we have here?
I'm not sure I want to talk to you again.
Oh, Eli, you're nervous. He's nervous because he's not sure he's got a good guess here. Do you have a good guess here?
I sure hope so.
Okay, so percentage-wise, if you were going to say percentage-wise, what's the percentage that you think that you're correct on this one?
Probably 100%.
100%.
Ooh, that's a good
So you
one.
realize that if you do not get this correct, then I'm just going to continue to use you as an example for the rest of the evening.
Well, I mean, I expected that already.
Okay. All right. Good. Well then.
Face the consequences of this guess.
Okay. Cool. So, if you wanted to head to the city center, if you are in the mood to tie a smelly knot, what would be your guess?
I'm thinking we're heading to 600 downtown to get a garlic knot.
That is correct.
Woo!
I know I
Way to
made you nervous
go.
there with the dramatic pause, and that's what I want to do. I want you to sweat it a little bit, but you got it right. So
Way to go, Eli.
you are going to be delivered garlic knots from 600. That is pretty good, wouldn't you say?
That sounds good.
I bet you Luke is just beside himself that he's getting a chicken sandwich off the dollar menu.
Yeah, and he's not getting a bite of these garlic.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're willing to share. Good job. Way to be an example, Eli. All right. Well, hey, congratulations.
Go.
Is Naomi there? She's trying to guess? Okay. All right. Well, hey, good job. Congratulations. Enjoy those garlic knots.
Thanks.
Yep. See you later. Okay. So there we go. We've got four winners, 3 McGills. That's what we got so far. Where's Kari at?
I don't know.
Kari, are you gonna? Okay. Where's the Lacrones? Where's the
Where's
Mars?
Mars?
Where's the boys? Where's Devin? Come on. Come on. Anyway, all right. You can't tell me that you don't know what's going on here. Anyway, all right. So, 4 winners now. We've got 4 winners.
She was calling
Um,
that answer, she said.
Oh, she was calling and you didn't get. Sorry, Kari. Eli beat you. Anyway, so we've got Luke has won. He's going to be eating a little bit of a chicken sandwich. Anastasia should be having a Whopper combo very soon. Then we've got Evie with the chicken burrito. And then we've also got Eli that just won garlic knots. The boy family is ready. That's what I see. Well, what's happening? I mean, you guys are telling me, you're texting me, telling me you're ready, and I was gonna do, but Eli beat you, so something's got to give here. So anyway, all right. I'm trying to stall a little bit because I feel like our leaders are. Maybe you should be running around.
It could be, I guess.
We'll have to see. I don't know who's supposed to pick up those garlic knots.
Well, they don't have to. I mean, they can get
I hope it's not Dan.
Dan was.
Because if Dan is going to get Eli's garlic knots, I'd be willing to bet that
He
Eli's not going to get the full order of garlic knots.
also is getting Evie's hot.
Who is? Dan is as well? I don't know. Evie and Eli, you're going to have to report back and let me know if you got your full order, because if you didn't, then my guess would be if you win a prize here coming up, then I would request that Dan not bring you your item because you know it's probably going to be half eaten. Anyway, Joe's getting the garlic knots.
Oh, Joe.
Joe says he's getting the garlic knots. Okay, so you probably have a better chance of getting your full order. Okay, anyway. All right, so we'll just make sure Joe doesn't eat them. All right, so here we are. Dan is handing them to him right now. They're hot. They're ready. Way to go, Eli. All right, so let me see. What do we have here coming up next? So this is the next. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Maybe I should wait because they're all over
Ruth
the place.
said you only answer if it's a McGill. So.
I don't only answer. No.
Anastasia.
Anastasia. I mean, But seriously though, Eli should have never picked up the phone on that first one. That was, or the second one. That was bad. I don't know. I mean, anyway. All right. So I'm trying to give people time. Anastasia should probably have her by now. Wouldn't you say?
GC just left the McGills. They did the chicken sandwich.
Okay. All right. So we're getting back to it. Okay. So let's do this next one here. This next one. Not a single or a double. Not a nugget or a tender. Not a quarter, but a half of this, where they have the meats. So, what are we pointing towards here? I'm trying not to have any dead air time.
She said you don't answer to your daughter.
Did she pick up? Did she dial?
Yeah, they've been calling.
What?
Other people are calling. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm
Abby
Pick-
tried to call too.
what? If it was busy though.
Yeah.
Oh, so see, you got to be the first one. You got to be willing to make a mistake, I guess. Just call. Okay, here we go. So here we go. I'll see what we got here. All right. Hello. Who do we have here?
This is Anna.
Anna McGill. So what's going on, Anna McGill? How are you today?
I'm good.
Are you good? Are you getting all shy because you're on the phone with me?
Say it again.
Are you getting all shy? You're going to have to turn your YouTube down probably, or go into another room while you talk to me, because there's a delay. It's annoying, I know.
Okay.
All right, so not a single or a double, not a nugget or a tender, not a quarter, but a half of this, where they have the meats. So, do you have a better than Eli guess on this one?
I think it's roast beef at Arby's. A half-pound roast beef at Arby's.
There you go. That's
Good job,
awesome.
Anna.
Good job. So, how does it feel to be 100% on your guesses, unlike Eli, who was 50%? How do you feel? Do you feel like you are a better McGill, a better cousin? Why don't you tell me how you feel? Now's your time to get your digs at Eli, because he can't. You got anything?
Not really.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, hey,
Nothing.
so not a single or a double, not a nugget or a tender, not a quarter, but a half of this, where they have the meats. That is the Arby's regular roast beef sandwich, which is a half pound or just a big one. So make sure you don't share it with Gabe, okay?
Good job, Anna.
Good job, Anna.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so there we go.
You're hearing from Marjorie said another McGill.
Another McGill. Well, I'm sorry, but they are quick on the I don't know, the next clue that comes up, you might as well just call right away and then take a guess. And if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. So far, everybody has had great guesses except for, well, never mind. We all know, right? We all know.
Dan says McGill's Rock, and Marjorie said another McGill suspicious.
So, hey,
Kari's with them.
Kari's-
Twins.
so everybody thinks that there's some conspiracy to feed the McGills. That's not the conspiracy here. That's not it at all. What we really want. So here's the thing. You might, as soon as that next clue flashes up, you might want to just call the number and then take your chances. Now, if you're wrong, then you join the Eli Club of being wrong. Most everybody else, they've done well. All right. So anyway, has anybody been delivered anything yet?
Yes. Stasia got hers.
Stasia got hers. How is it? I hope it's good. Give a thumbs up or something like that, or what? Hopefully we took a picture with you anyway. And I think did Luke get his?
Yep.
Okay, Luke got his. So we're doing pretty good here. You guys have done pretty well. Now, you remember if we would do this.
Oh, Stasia said she's with the twins too.
Stasia's with whatever. She got the second. Anyway, she's the one that made Eli look so bad. Anyway, okay. But anyway, normally, if this was a normal year, we would be out in the cars, racing around. Joe would be speeding, even though we would tell him not to be speeding, because the leaders would have to stay within the speed limits in order to make it fair, and see who could get done first, and who could, you probably turned it on, and who could, use the least number of miles and all that kind of stuff that we would do. But since we're all trying to avoid the corona cooties, we are going to be doing it this way. So we are 5 of them in, so we have 5 more. So now, for those of you who really want to win something here, you need to up your game. Texting my wife, texting me, texting on the WhatsApp thing with the youth group is not gonna make me feel bad for you. You need to get on it and you need to dial. I don't like excuses. I just just like I tell my soccer players, hey, you need to give me your best effort. And so far, it's just not your best effort. So I don't want to hear you complaining about it. I just want you to get the call in. Okay, remember, no one's going to be empty-handed. All right, no one's going to leave empty-handed. But I would like to know how many people we have on here. So, make sure that we know that you have been here and participated. I haven't looked at the comments in a while, but anywho. So here we are. We're halfway through. We've got 5 more to go. Blank screen. So that means I have something special for us all. The coronavirus is kind of weird because we're kind of isolated and we can't be out seeing people. And so I feel like we can be mentally not right. And so we do silly things. And so, as an example here, and I think, you start when you can't go to work or you can't go to here, you can't go there, you forget who you are. So anyway, I came across this. This is a different one. So this morning, for those of you who watched church this morning, we saw this guy here. And this was just about, probably an hour after I had the whole Inigo Montoya, Don Moore realization. And so I must have just been in the mood to be comparing with what someone would look like. Now, if anybody has a guess as to what you're going to say, I feel like this guy looks like, and if this is another one of our elders. I'm not picking on the elders at the church. I'm not, but it was just I think I looked at you this morning when we were watching this, and I looked at Christy and I was like, man, I know who this looks like. And so anyway. So here we are. I'm looking at this guy right here. This is Jim Spain. All right, this is an elder at our church, and I am looking at him, and I swear, he looks like this guy right here. He looks like Colonel Sanders. He's got the whole white goatee thingy going on. He's got the glasses, and so anyway, I just thought that he kind of looked like Colonel Sanders. But anyway, so I've just been in this whole thing of seeing that Don Moore and Diego Montoya, I'm just not going to be able to look at him the same. And I am curious to see if he had long, flowing, dark hair when he was younger. Anyway, and then we have Jim. And, now look, on YouTube this morning when we were watching it, at a distance, he looked so much more like him. Anyway, and and I didn't want to pick the old Colonel Sanders because I didn't want to make Jim feel like I was calling him old. But chances are he's probably not watching this. But anyway, so how are we doing on deliveries? Do we have people that are we good?
I think they just did.
So JC and Chris are out there.
To get the Annas.
So anyway, so we've got Chris and JC. They're out there running around. We got Dan and Marianne. And we've got Joe and Lindsay. Matt and Julie. Matt decided not to do this just because he's got to be careful because he's fragile. But anyway, and Christy is here with me, and we are. I guess I'm just rambling, and what's awesome is that I just can keep talking, and everyone just keeps listening, and you just have to listen in order. If you want to win food, you have to listen to me. That's awesome. It's a lot of power. It's kind of like my class. They have to listen to me or they get an F. Anyway. All right. So, should we do another one?
Yeah.
All right. So this would be the 6th one?
And just
You will come on over here and talk. You can talk in here. Some people want to talk.
Hi.
So-
If I have Marjorie written down and Ruth and Kari and Abby. So if I miss, I think Naomi too. So if I'm missing anyone, please call or let us know via text to Kyle or me.
Well, let's put it this way. If you would like a consolation prize, meaning you did not win an item, then we need to know that you are watching. And Marjorie's whining so much. I just feel like giving her a consolation prize and just not taking her call. Anyway, so here we have there's a Mac I can call Matt. Does Matt want to call?
Yep.
Oh, so Mr. Yoder is going to talk. So let's do this. Hold on. I got this right here. So let's call Mr. Yoder. And let's see what he has to say. He's probably going to dog me about something. So I could go back to that one and we could Here we are. We're going to try and get a hold of Matt here.
Yes, Matt here. What do you need, brother?
Hey, we just wanted to call and see how you were doing. I brought your pictures back up so that everybody can remember what you look like. And you're on speakerphone. You're doing great.
I'm on speakerphone.
Yeah.
I am doing great, man. I've been blessed. I'm feeling good and I'm doing really well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not supposed to be around people and it's a real bummer.
Yeah, I know. I said you were fragile, but whatever.
I am. I'm really fragile. Sorry. I know you wouldn't know it to look at me, but I am.
So are you watching? Have you been listening and watching?
I have been watching some. I have not been listening. I've just been watching the WhatsApp.
Oh, he's not. Well, you're not watching the YouTube thing. So far, the McGills are dominating.
Really?
Yeah, Luke.
Well, they have inside track. They can cheat.
No, I
did.
did these.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I put these together, and I wouldn't think that Dan and Marianne would have told, and Evie and Anna they don't have. So I don't know.
Oh, Evie and Anna are also. Oh,
Yeah.
good deal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I will try to get on here to Kyle's YouTube and see if I can figure it out and subscribe. And
You don't have to subscribe. You just have to find it.
it is Kyle Gantz. That's all I got to put in.
That's all you guys, and it'll come up like the man, the myth, the legend, something like that.
Yeah, right. Youth group Kyle Gantz. You have 11 people watching.
Just 11? What is happening?
That's all it says.
Oh my word. Okay. Well,
11 people watching now.
man,
Sorry about your luck.
That's
20
okay.
Subscribers.
yeah, I'm not gonna win any awards on this one, am I?
Oh, I can see you talking to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for.
All right. Thanks, Kyle.
Yep. Have a good night.
I appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Okay. So 11, and then probably all the leaders are out there. So there's probably like 2 of you out there, and it still gets me that the boys can't get through, and there's like only 4 people listening to me. Anyway, what'd they say?
Just 11?
All right. So here we go. So, okay, we went through this. Yes. And then we have Anastasia's win. And then we have this scary resemblance of Don Moore with Inigo Montoya. And then,
Heaters. Yeah, where are the heaters?
yeah, where are the heaters at? Come on.
Come on.
Anywho.
heaters.
All right. And then we had, who's this? Evie? Evie won this one, right? The hothead burrito, the chicken burrito.
Yep.
We had Eli getting the garlic knots. We had Anna, right, winning the Arby's regular or roast beef sandwich, the big monster. Did you? All right. Anyway, so and then we had my thing, and probably no one thinks so, but I thought he kind of looked like Colonel Sanders. But anyway, I think it's the goatee or something. Anyway, all right. So. We will continue on here. Let's see. Here we go. This could be a little bit of a tough one. So much like the game, this large pie has red and black or brown spots, right? So black, brown, whatever. So much like the game, this large pie has red and black or brown spots. Okay? So, all of you whiners that are saying you can't get through, you better get on it. You better dial now, and you better get it done. There's the number at the bottom of the screen there, 937-592-6042. Here we go. See who's got what here. Hello, who do we have here?
Brody.
Brody boy. You know, you might want to tell your sister how to dial a phone so that she can get in here and quit crying about how she can't guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're really excited, I can tell. So much like the game, this large pie has red and black spots. So what are we talking about here?
So, I just heard my voice on the thing.
So hey,
I'm
don't-
leaving.
no. So hold on. What's your guess? Do you have a guess?
Domino's pepperoni. Yeah, Domino's pepperoni pizza.
So that is almost correct. I think you need to.
Jalapenos on it too.
What?
Jalapenos like the olives. Sorry, olives.
All right, there you go. I'll give it to you. I had some grace and I had some mercy with that because jalapenos are not black or brown. And if they are, I don't think they'd be good anymore, and I wouldn't put them on pizza. But anyway, so yes, so we don't have to do olives. Would you rather have sausage on there than olives? Or do you like olives? Or would you have mushrooms? Those are brown or black. What would you like? Oh, maybe we already ordered it. Maybe you're getting sausage anyway. I don't know, but whatever. So anyway, we're going to deliver you a large pizza from Domino's that has pepperoni and some other type of black or brown item on it. Could be a brownie for all I know. But anyway, you're going to get that. All right?
Good job, Brody.
Now, hey, would you do me a favor? Would you go over to Marjorie and show her how to dial the phone and show her quickly and Ruth and just see if you can help them get called in so they could actually win something tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Way to go, Brody.
Good job, Brody.
Bye.
All right, bye. Okay, there we go. We have 6 winners so far. Finally, another winner that isn't a McGill. There we go. So, Anastasia and Brody. Good job. So, hopefully, Luke, you've probably already eaten your chicken sandwich. And let's see, Anastasia, you probably downed that Whopper combo already. I wonder if she was. Are you even big enough to eat a Whopper combo? Can you eat a? Of course, you did bring that hothead, that Chipotle thing in that one night and wolf that thing down. I was impressed. But anyway, so sorry, I need some coffee to. I need some energy. Do you want to come say anything? No, she doesn't. Okay, so all you 11 viewers out there, and 5 of them are probably leaders. So you're and Kari, come on, let's go. Let's win something. All right. Anyway, so we are 6 winners in. The latest winner was Brody, who is going to be enjoying a Domino's pizza here very soon, and he should be right now giving Ruth and Marjorie a phone dialing tutorial on how to call in and win a prize. Okay, so let's see. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. There goes the skin on the roof of my mouth and my tongue. So here we go. Here's this one. Okay, so we got this one. It says, go see a sweet redhead to pick up a couple of square roots of 16. Now, you're going to have to be specific on this one, okay? You're going to have to be specific on what this one is. And I'm exceptionally excited about this one. But anyway, so go see a sweet redhead to pick up a couple of square roots of 16. So here we go. Oh, I can kind of hear myself in the thing. That's okay. Anyway, so here we go. Here we go. We got to see who this is. All right, let's see who we got here. Hello, who do we have here?
This is Marjorie.
Marjorie!
Hey,
Brody. Hey, Brody, good job on teaching your sister how to dial a phone and win a prize here. So,
Hey, you were just talking so much. I gave the phone to him.
oh my word. Anyway, so percentage-wise of how confident are you that you have this correct?
I have a whole team behind me. I'm pretty confident.
You're not willing to give me a percentage.
She has a whole team behind her, she said.
100%.
100%. And you didn't cheat. This is your answer. This isn't the Boy Family Collective answer.
Yeah, whole boy family.
Okay,
I appreciate
so
your
Sue,
honesty.
go see a sweet redhead to pick up a couple of square roots of 16. So, what am I asking for?
It's from Wendy's,
Okay.
and it's a 4 for 4.
That is right. Okay, good. I had the dramatic pause. So, if many of you don't know, I am all about the Wendy's 4 for 4. I love it, and I think it's just the perfect amount of food. At least I think so. So, anyway, Wendy's 4 for 4. Do you have a specific? Have you ever had the Wendy's 4 for 4 before?
No.
You never have?
No.
Do you know what the 4 for 4 is?
Chicken nuggets.
Okay, so there's chicken nuggets. Yes, there's one.
Uh-huh.
Then you get to choose your sandwich. Then you get fries, and you get a drink. 4 for 4. Anyway, so do you have a preference on a sandwich, like cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger? What do you have a? No? Yes?
Jacob is requesting a bacon cheeseburger.
Jacob, you know what? Here, I was just thinking about Jacob the other day. I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I haven't had a haircut in I don't know, a month and a half, and I feel like if I go any longer, I'm going to have to ask him how to take care of my hair and what products to use to make it flow in the wind. But anyway, all right, so what did you say? What did Jacob want? What did he say he wanted?
He wanted a bacon cheeseburger.
All right, so we'll try to make that happen for you. So anyway, all right, well, hey, Marjorie, I'm so glad that you were able to dial the phone fast enough, that your brother showed you what was going on, and that you had all your family there to help you get that correct. So we will be happy to bring out a junior bacon cheeseburger 4 for 4 for Marjorie Boy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, there we go. So what do we have here? So we have Marjorie
Way to go, Marjorie.
that just won the 4 for 4.
Yep.
My kids know, and my wife knows, and my class knows at Calvary how much I enjoy the 4 for 4. Like I said, it's like the perfect amount of food. It's not too much. It's not too little. And
It's a little bit of everything.
it is a little bit of everything, and anyway, so all right. So anyway, what are we doing here? Okay, you just got people going on here. So all right, so let's see what we got here. What do we got? So we got we've had 7 winners.
We've had 7.
And so we're running out of McGill's, so that's exciting. So we had Luke with number 1, which was the McChicken off the dollar menu.
Yep.
We had Eli with the worst guess ever. And then Anastasia comes in and nails it, which was a Whopper combo at Burger King.
She got it.
And then we had
Evie.
Evie with the hothead burrito. We've seen how much Mr. Moore looks exactly like Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. What else did we have? We had
Eli won the garlic.
Eli won the garlic knots. Anna won the Arby's roast beef sandwich.
Brody won the Domino's.
Brody won the Domino's pizza, which I'm sure he'll share with his family. And Marjorie just won the 4 for 4. Man,
2 from the boy
man.
family.
There's a lot of that's 2 from the boy family. There's a lot of boys though. Yeah. Anyway. All right, so maybe they could pull off a 5 loaves and 2 fishes type of thing with the junior bacon cheeseburger. Anyway, so as I was saying before, sometimes this Corona thing can get people acting all crazy. It takes them out of the routine. They forget who they are, and I got concerned one day because we got this picture. we got this picture here. And to me, it was concerning because there's so many reasons why that's concerning. But he's got the whole Fu Manchu thing going on. And I thought, what is wrong with this guy? He's either enjoying his time off or he's forgetting who he is and he wants to be someone else. That's kind of, what's wrong? And that's what I was I'm like, what in the world? What is happening here? Well, anyway, so I see this, and the Fu Manchu, if you don't know what a Fu Manchu is, it's this thing he's got going on his face, right? He's got the missing the chin thing going on there, and you got this weird look and whatever. And I got to thinking, maybe with him not going to work all the time, maybe he's mistaken himself for this guy right here, which is Hulk Hogan. Now, honestly, that is a stretch. I mean, the hair color is different. Dan obviously is not near as athletic as this guy is, or have the musculature that Hulk Hogan had. And if you guys don't know who Hulk Hogan is, man, I am really, really old. But anyway, so we got this picture, and I was just concerned. I thought, wow, Dan is having an identity crisis. And then it wasn't too much longer, and I got this picture. And what do you say to this? I mean, I couldn't figure this one out either. I mean, I thought this thing over here was bad enough, right, with the whole Fu Manchu, and I thought he was mistaken identity. And so, we worried about Dan here. So here we are, and then I got to thinking, like we said, there's no way he's going to mistake himself for Hulk Hogan. Different hair color, not near as athletic, doesn't have near the muscle that Hulk Hogan had. That is a stretch. And here we are with this one. We got this one, and concerning, yeah. So then I got to thinking, maybe he's identifying with Charlie Chaplin. I mean, look at this. Look at the same expressions. They both have the frown thing going on. They both have the creepy Hitler mustache or little thing going on. They got the weird eyeball thing going. I mean, all Dan needs is the hat, and he is ready to go as Charlie Chaplin.
Who would have stood under that fan a little bit more?
Yeah. I don't know. So anyway, so tonight, when you're thinking about this, think of Dan and he's obviously having some issues here with. He's either just so bored that he just shaves hair off of him. We may see him next time. He's going to be bald as a cue ball or whatever. Oh, hold on. We have a call here. Let's see who we got here. Hello, who do we have here?
Well, first of all, your ugly picture is covering up my beautiful portraits on YouTube.
Oh.
Move your little box.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Second of all, Hulk Hogan wishes he had my muscular.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Is that really what you called for? Oh, he just hung up on me. Wow. Okay, he just hung up on me. Anyway, so we go back through this scary picture. This is like a frightening thing. I moved my thing down so you can see it. But so if we look at this real quick, though, again, now that you can see, look at the expression between Charlie Chaplin and Daniel McGill. It's, I don't know. I have no words. Anyway, okay. So, we need to keep going here. We are on number what? 8? Are we on number 8?
Number 8.
We're 8, so that means 3 more. 8, 9, 10. 3 more, right? We have 3 more to go. So let's be quick on it. Here we go. Are you ready? All right, here we go. This is a tough one. Slam a zero and order a favorite from the Land of Oz. Now, this one's going to be tough. If anybody gets this right off the bat, I'll be surprised. This is a tough one. But this is where, if someone gets this one right off the bat with the very first one and doesn't have any help, they're like the master. Yeah. But my guess is slam a zero and order a favorite from the Land of Oz. This may take a few people to call in and guess wrong. So we'll just sit here with all my 11 viewers, and I'm not breaking any YouTube records today, that's for sure. We were hopeful. I thought I might go viral, but I don't think it's going to go viral. So anyway, Slam a Zero and order a favorite from the Land of Oz. Ooh, no one's got anything. No one has anything. So I wonder if anybody can even... Well, so there's two things you got to get, right? You've got to get the item that we're asking for, and you've got to get the restaurant. So here we go. We got someone who's brave enough to attempt. Here we go. All right, who we got here?
Okay, it's Naomi.
It's Naomi. All right. So, Naomi, how confident are you that you got even one of these parts right?
I would say like a 4 out of 10.
So 40% chance that you've got one out of the two things right. What's your percentage that you've got both of them right and you actually got this thing right?
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. All right. So let's why don't you go ahead and you give us your guess, because you're probably going to help some other people to get this if you don't happen to pull out a miracle here and get this one. So what's your guess?
Okay, so I think it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay. And do you have just Dunkin' Donuts?
No, like I think it's a donut for the zero part.
Okay, so you know what? That's not a terrible guess. That's not a terrible guess. But you're not right. You're not.
Am I at the right restaurant?
Are you what?
Am I at the right restaurant? Hey, Blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Wait, no. You get one guess, all right? And I'm hanging up on you. So here's what I will say, though. So you only get one guess. You don't get to go and slam a zero from the Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Anyway, so what I would say is that I will say that you got the correct establishment, restaurant, whatever. So for all you other people who are listening, okay, here we go. We got somebody else who's willing to try this. Hello, who we got here? Hello? 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 Hello?
I will say
Hey, you got to talk to me on the phone. You can't listen to me on YouTube.
Okay.
Hello?
Are you on there?
Yes, I'm on here. Who is this?
I'm sorry. Okay, I think I know what it is.
Who is this? Who am I talking to?
It's your daughter.
Who?
It's
Oh, Kari. Hi. So, what do you think that this is?
I think it's a donut from City Sweets.
No, that's wrong. So,
Really?
I just said on the last one that she was correct when she talked about the restaurant was Dunkin' Donuts. Now, you've got to go from there. So we've got the restaurant down. We got to get the item. All right? So next guess, you can guess.
Good job, Kari.
Good job. Keep trying. All right, so here we go. So it is one thing that we got was that first part of that clue, because I knew this was going to be a hard one. So slam a zero is what was going to be Dunkin' Donuts, which is Dunkin', slam, and zero if you put up a donut. Anyway, all right, hold on. I got somebody else here. Hello, who do we have here?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Who's me? You're back?
I'm back. It's Naomi.
No, you get one guess per clue.
Okay, you're making rules up as you go.
No, I'm not. All right, so anyway, I had to hang up on her because she's ruining my show. So if you go back, oh my goodness, here we go. We got somebody else here. All right, hello, who do we got here? Hello? Hello? All right, we're having technical difficulties. Anyway, so, all right, hold on. We got to get in here. Here we see what we got here. Hello, who do we got?
Ruth,
Ruth. Hello, Ruth. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. So the question is, do you have an answer for this, and how confident are you that you've got this correct?
I'm like 90% sure.
All right. So my question is, have you been to Dunkin' Donuts before?
No.
Really? So did you have help with this then?
I looked up the menu.
Oh, there you go. So hey,
Much
that's
honesty.
okay. That's good. All right. So slam a zero and order a favorite from the land of Oz. What would you say we're looking for?
Is it the Munchkin?
There you go.
Yes.
Awesome. So
Good job, Ruth.
slam a zero, which would be a slam, which would be Dunkin', and a zero is putting up a donut, right? And order a favorite from the land of Oz, the Munchkins. All right, good job. So we will get you a box of Munchkins. Is that what they are? Munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts. So congratulations. No more whining from the boy family because you cleaned us out.
Sounds good.
All right.
Way to go, guys.
Good job. Talk to you later. All right, so number 8. 8 done.
That's right.
That was a tough one.
It was. It's one of the hardest.
Yeah, and I think these last two are really pretty easy. I think so. So, anyway, yeah. How are we doing on deliveries?
I think they're doing okay.
Okay.
They're just waiting on their Domino's.
Okay, they're waiting on the
Yeah, they have
Domino's.
to bring it out to them.
Oh, so Brody, you haven't had any Domino's pizza yet. He's probably getting hangry.
You might be.
Oh, man. You might need a Snickers. Anyway. All right, so the boys will have all kinds of, they'll have like a parade of food being delivered.
Millers are still at Wendy's.
Millers are still at Wendy's.
Yeah, I think they're getting the Domino's.
So they're going to get the Domino's. They're going to get the 4 for 4.
Well, because it goes to 2 places.
Okay.
So, or the same place.
All right. So
Joe's in town. They're ready.
Joe's in town. They're ready. So here we go.
Number 9.
We're on number 9. So for those of you who still need to call, Naomi, Kari, Abby. Yeah, Abby, come on. Let's go. Let's get this. There's 2 left, and there's 3 people that want something.
Andy was on there talking too, so he must be.
Andy Marr?
Yep.
All right. All right. So, again, I just want to go back over these. I just want to go back while we're trying to waste a little bit of time to give people the opportunity to get around. Never did I think I would compare Dan to Charlie Chaplin. But anyway, all right, so here we go. We had Ruth who won this one here. This was probably the hardest one, I think. And I was impressed Naomi got the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was the hardest
because
part.
I didn't even get this when we were doing it.
Yeah, I didn't. They had it
And I know
nominated.
everybody's probably sitting at home going, well, that's not saying much. Kyle didn't get it. Anyway, all right, so let's do. I did too. All right, number 9. Here we go. This one is. Come on, let's go. I'm loving this Arctic conic delicacy in a bleached hue. I'm loving this Arctic conic delicacy in a bleached hue. It's a lot of vocabulary words there. Anyway, so.
Just break it down and you'll figure it out.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Hello, who do we have here?
This is Maddie McGill.
This is Maddie McGill. Really, it sounds like you got a cold, Maddie?
I got COVID.
You've got COVID. Oh my goodness. Well, do you have a guess for this?
Big Mac.
A Big Mac.
From where?
From where?
From Wendy's.
That is a terrible guess, Maddie, and I hope that you get better soon because it's scary how deep your voice is.
I know.
All right. Well, you just hung up on. All right, I'll hang up on him too. Anyway, all right, or her. Yes, sorry. It would sound like a him. It was scary. Anyway, sorry, Maddie, but
Try, Maddie.
wow. That was anyway. So the line is open for someone to. I'm loving this Arctic conic delicacy in a bleached hue. So, does anybody have a guess here? Anybody at all? Anybody? All right, here we go. We got somebody. Here we go. Hello, who we got here?
The Lacrones.
This is the Lacrones. All of the Lacrones or just one of the Lacrones?
Three of us.
Three of you. All right, which one am I speaking to? I have a guess, but you can tell me.
Gabe.
All right, Gabe.
Hey,
So
Gabe.
here we go. How your percentage? How sure of you that you are going to get this correct?
50%.
50%. Okay, so
Maybe he knows the,
that is
the
that-
item or the place.
okay, so all right, Gabe. So what is your guess?
Really quick, can you repeat what the thing is for me, just to make sure?
So I'm loving this Arctic conic delicacy in a bleached hue.
Okay, I think I got this.
Okay, go ahead. What's your answer?
Is the vanilla ice cream cone from Dairy Queen?
No, it
Oh,
is.
it's such a good
Oh, it's
guess,
close.
though.
You better have one of your siblings call back in and
Oh.
make another guess. Nice try. Let's try.
Good job,
Keep
Gabe.
trying.
That was a
All
good
right.
one.
So Gabe had a guess.
Oh,
He guessed.
thought he
He
had
guessed what? He guessed
Vanilla
vanilla ice cream cone from
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. So that is incorrect. So we need a winner here. We either need a different Lacrone, or we need Kari, or Naomi, or Abby, or Andy, or somebody. All right, here we go. I got it. Let's see what we got. Hello, who do we got here?
Naomi.
Naomi
back.
McGill. So you've decided to give it another try.
I have.
All right. So do you have a guess for me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So what would your guess be?
Just a vanilla ice cream cone from McDonald's.
There you
Yes,
go.
good job,
So
Ray.
the I'm loving part of this is the McDonald's that like I'm loving it, right? Okay, so I won't sing it for you. Well, I just kind of did. Anyway, so McDonald's and the Arctic, so cold cone, and a bleached hue means white, so a vanilla ice cream cone. Now, I have a question for you. The chances of us getting a ice cream cone from Bellefontaine to Timbuktu, where you live, is probably pretty small, and it would probably be licked around before it got there. So would you rather have like a McFlurry or something?
Sure.
What kind?
What kind? Like you like a Oreo one, a M&M one, a something like what?
Oreo.
Oreo. Okay.
Okay, we got
I mean, we can try to bring you out a cone. I'm just not sure what shape it will be in. And if your father brings it to you, you know that it's going to have lick marks around the bottom of it to keep it from running down onto his hand onto the seats of the car. Okay. All right.
Good job, Naomi.
Well, hey, good job, Naomi.
Thank you. I'm
You're-
back in the game.
You're
Yes.
back in the game. You're out of the game now because you've already guessed. All right.
Good
So we'll talk to you
job.
later. Good job. All right. So Naomi wins number 9.
And she gets an Oreo McFlurry.
An Oreo McFlurry because delivering ice cream cone all the way out there is,
Not gonna happen.
yeah, it's not going to happen. You can barely get out of the parking lot without it running down
Yeah.
your hand all over the
Spears
place.
running
Yeah,
down.
spears. Oh, hold on. What do we got here? Hold on. Hello, who do we got here?
This is the real Maddie.
It's the real Maddie. What do you mean? There wasn't Maddie wasn't that wasn't Maddie? That wasn't you before? You don't have COVID?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, this does sound more like Maddie, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
I wondered who that other person was then, because they were
Yeah, really deep voice.
they're messed up. Who would lie about
it
that? Do
Gabe?
you have any guesses
Any guesses?
as to who would have impersonated you and said that you had COVID and had such a deep voice?
Yeah, my Uncle Tim.
Your Uncle Tim. Really? Your Uncle Tim. Wow. That doesn't seem very kind of him, does it?
No.
That you're calling him out. So, Maddie, I've got one more clue here, and I've got all these people that want to win it. So that if you better be quick on the draw.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, hey, you know what? We are all so happy to hear that you don't have the coronavirus,
Yeah, me too.
and we're also very ashamed that your Uncle Tim called in and was trying to impersonate you and spread such horrible, horrible lies about you.
Yeah, how dare he?
Oh, terrible. All right. Well, hey, I'm getting ready to do the last clue here, and
Call
Is Gabe watching too?
Yeah, Gabe is watching.
All right, so you and Gabe. So I'm just trying to make sure. So those of you who don't win something, one of these, that we can get you at least a consolation prize.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm getting ready. I'll do the last one here. You better be quick. All right. Anyway, I hung up on her. She took too long. Come on, Maddie. You got to be faster on it. Come on. Anyway, and so calling out her Uncle Tim.
I know. Tim.
I never think Tim would do something like that.
No.
I mean,
Such a
maybe
nice guy.
maybe her other uncle,
Maybe.
but not Tim. But whatever, Tim. I guess you surprised us. So, all right. So here we are. We're at the end of our journey, our fast food journey here.
This has been fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how fun it's been for you for having to listen to me. It has been interesting. Never did I think I would compare Dan to Charlie Chaplin. Yeah.
It's been fun to talk to the kids.
Yeah. We miss you. We haven't seen you, and then this WhatsApp thing. It's nice to be able to communicate, but it's just not really the same thing. But anyway, but hopefully things are loosening up here, and we'll be able to get together and have a bonfire, stand 10 feet apart. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, all right, so we got this last one. I think this last one's not too terrible. I think it's doable. I think we can just, we'll just do it. We'll finish it up.
I think so.
Okay. How are we doing on deliveries?
I think they're okay.
Oh, hold on. We got something here. Hold on. Hello, who we got here?
This is Uncle Tim. I am innocent.
You're innocent.
I am innocent.
Oh, so that wasn't you.
That was not me.
Wow. So Maddie accused you before she had all the facts.
I guess so. That's not the uncle that would do that.
Really? So what's your theory then?
Probably her other uncle.
Oh.
Her own father. That came from within inside the house.
Oh.
Scary movies.
Okay, so we have a lot of inner turmoil here between the McGills. I mean, so you're innocent. It was not you. You would put your hand on a Bible and you would swear to that.
I would.
Okay, all right. So I guess we'll wait to hear from Maddie for an apology for you or something. Maybe she'll send you a card or something.
Or a burrito.
Or a burrito. There you go. Well, hey, thanks for calling in, and we'll see if Maddie won't make that right to you and do the right thing. All right. Anyway, okay. So I need to work on my closing statements here because all of my phone calls end up in silence. I think people just get tired of it.
Maybe.
Anyway. All right. So here we go. We've got our final clue coming up. So you need to get on it. You need to be fast about it. And here we go. So number 10 is ring in for a twist. Ring in for a twist. So we need some clues here. Oh, Evie just sent pictures of her wolfing down this burrito. It looks good.
Awesome.
Wow. I didn't realize they were so big. Wow. Anyway, but it seems like Uncle Tim wants one from Maddie for accusing him of.
Yeah.
Wow. She really called him out. And then what? Tim says it was her dad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's see if someone's got an answer for this. Hello, who we got here?
This is Noah.
This is Noah. Noah Lacrone, or do we have anyway, Noah Lacrone. So we have the final one. The final one for our fast food journey is ring in for a twist. How confident are you that you have this one correct?
75.
75%. So there's a little bit of doubt there.
A little bit.
You feeling a little bit like Eli McGill.
Kind of.
Okay. All right. So
You got this.
we have
You got
the
this,
final
Noah.
one. So ring in for a twist. What is it that you think that we're asking for?
Cinnamon twists from Taco Bell.
There you go. He got it.
Way to go, Noah.
Good job, Noah. We will deliver cinnamon twist from Taco Bell, right? The ring being the bell and the cinnamon twist, right? Ring in. So anyway, all right. I don't need to explain to you. Anyway, all right. So because you got it right. So we will be bringing that over to you here in just a little bit. All right. Congratulations.
All right. My mom wants me to tell you that I'm at my grandma's house right now.
Oh well.
Well, I know where that is. We'll get them to you.
All right. Well, okay. Apparently we know where that is, and we know all things, I guess. All right. All right. So we will get that to you.
Cindy's house, right?
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later. Congratulations. Again, silence. No one tells me bye. They just stop talking. So, wow, it's been an evening. It has been an evening.
It has been.
So this has been really pretty fun. Fun for me. I get to talk and you all have to listen. I love it. So anyway, so the list of winners for this evening is, what do we got? We've got, who kicked it off? Luke with the dollar chicken sandwich. We have, then we had Eli with the worst guess ever. Uh-oh. Hold on. We don't have more guesses. Who could this be? All right, let's see. Hello, who we got here?
Sorry, Uncle Tim.
Oh, is this Maddie? Hello? Oh. So, Maddie calls in to tell Uncle Tim she's sorry, but she didn't accuse anybody else.
I know.
I wonder why. I wonder who she thinks it is now. She probably is. She probably is just completely. She doesn't know.
Bless her heart.
She doesn't know who to trust anymore.
I know.
Oh, poor Maddie. But at least it's just that, and it's not Corona. We were worried that she had Corona.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad she's okay.
Anyway, back to Eli making the worst guess ever, right? So that's where we left off. We had Luke. Oh, hold on. We got another call here. Wow, this has really turned out to be something. Hello, who we got here?
Hello, this is Ari Hyatt. You just wanted us to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's nice, because thank you for saying goodbye, because I usually call and then everybody gets quiet on me, and so I end up talking to myself and listening to dead air. So, but thank you for making me feel like I know what I'm doing here.
I felt like I needed to say goodbye to you and, respect the wishes of my former leaders.
Former?
And, yeah.
She's in college now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was all confused there for a second.
That's why I was denied food.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Did Ari get her stuff?
Anastasia.
Did Anastasia get her stuff? I'm so confused.
Yes, Stacia got her stuff, but I have been playing this game hard in my living room, all right? You have entertained my family for the past however long this has been.
Well, I'm glad. We needed some time to be together and to laugh and to whatever, and so anyway. All right, well, thank you for calling and telling me goodbye so that someone will, and so I don't just have to listen to dead air.
Of course. And, if you're bored or something, you can drop a blizzard off.
Oh, I could drop a blizzard off. We could drop a blizzard off. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But she's so old, though. I don't know.
I'm young at heart.
Well, we'll discuss it. I don't know. We'll see. Really, I'm not sure that you were really one of our favorites when you were in the thing, but we'll see. We'll discuss it.
All
right. Talk to you later. Bye. All right. So we're gonna wrap this baby up.
Let's go over the winners one more.
All right. So we'll go over the winners. Let me see what we got here. Let's see. Luke started us off with the oh my word, chicken, the dollar menu, the chicken sandwich off the dollar menu at McDonald's. Whew. I'm struggling. Anyway, we got that one done. Number 2 is Eli had that White Castle guess. Anyway, okay, we have another call here. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Hello, who we got here?
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Hey, is your fridge running?
No, my fridge is not running.
Really?
I got you. Who's trying to call and mess with my show?
Hey, Kyle, was I your favorite?
Was you? Yeah, you were. You were more of a favorite than Ari was, for sure.
Oh, thanks. You were my favorite, Kyle.
I would expect that. I mean, because your Uncle Dan, he's so up and down, and same way with kind of Chris and Joe, you just never know what to expect out of them. But with me, you're always going to get yelled at, and you're always going to get, and you know what I mean. And so that's at least I'm consistent, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Cool. And I like it that I was your favorite over Mr. Yoder because he's a tough one to beat.
He was asking if
He is.
He is. He is. Anyway. Well, hey, thanks for calling and letting me know that I'm your favorite.
Oh, no problem.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
You have a wonderful rest of the evening.
You too. Talk to you later.
See ya.
All right. So as we go through this, everybody's trying to probably butter us up for some food. Anyway, so I've got Luke won the first one. Eli had the terrible guess of you can come here and say you won't be able to see your picture, but it's right up there. Eli had that terrible guess of the White Castle. There's no White Castle around here, is there? Anyway, so and then Anastasia called in and got that right, so she wolfed down on a Whopper combo. And then we've got and then we have what was the next one? The Hothead, right? Evie won the Hothead burrito, and I got pictures of Evie enjoying that. Let's see if I can bring that up. Evie's like, no, please don't send them pictures. But yeah, we'll do that. So there's Evie enjoying her Hothead chicken burrito. And then, yeah, it does. I'm kind of hungry. I haven't even had dinner yet. Anyway, then we had Eli won the garlic knots, which probably would have been one of the best ones of the whole thing. But it's surprising that he was able to pull that off after the White Castle thing debacle. Sheesh. Anyway, then Anna won the Arby's regular roast beef sandwich. Brody won the Domino's pizza. Marjorie, after all that whining from the Boy family, and they knocked out 3 in a row. Anyway, so we got Brody that won the Domino's pepperoni pizza. Marjorie won the 4 for $4 from Wendy's, which is my favorite. If I was going to win one, that would be the one that I'd want to win. Ruth won the hardest one of the evening. Of course, Naomi broke the ice on that one, I think, with the Dunkin' Donuts. She got that. That was the hardest part, I feel like.
I think that was one of the hardest ones.
But then when you haven't, I've never even been to Dunkin' Donuts, so I didn't have any idea that it's probably the equivalent of a Timbit, right?
Yeah.
Like a Tim Hortons
But they come
Timbit.
in all kinds of different flavors.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
good.
So but they call it a munchkin.
That's
That's
how it's always been since like the
kind of creepy. Anyway, all right. So Dunkin' Donuts Munchkin is from Ruth won that one. Then we have the cone that Naomi won. However, we're not going to deliver a cone because it would be a melted mess. And then we had Noah Lacrone that won the last one, which was cinnamon twists from Taco Bell. All right, and we have a caller, so let's see what we got here. Hello, who do we have here?
Hey, this is Jacob Boy.
Yeah, hey Jacob boy, what's happening?
Hey, I just want to thank you for that 4 for 4. It's going to be really good. I'm just super pumped about that sandwich.
Are you? Well, I'm pretty sure that your sister won that one. Is she gonna let you have a bite?
Oh, I'm getting that for sure.
You're gonna get that for sure. You really shouldn't even be involved since you're old and you're out and you have graduated, just like Ari has, just like
Family
just
meal.
like Jonathan has. All you guys calling in trying to butter me up for food.
Listen, I do need to say something, though.
Okay, here we go.
Some comments about the Maine, all right? And I wanted to give you 10 steps to tame your Maine, all right? Because you gave me this 4 for 4. I'm really happy about it. I want to give you the 10 easy steps. I'll have to give it to you at a later date, but
Okay.
be ready. It's coming.
Okay. All right. Well, we all will look forward to, because I mean, if the salons don't open up soon, you might have something there because everybody's going to be looking like.
It's a hot market. It's coming.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Because if it grows any longer, I'm going to start to look like Thor.
Hey, It's coming.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I need to get going. I gotta eat my sandwich. Bye.
All right, bye. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to get off here soon because we're never gonna get out of here. All right, we've had accusations.
I know.
We've had.
It's been fun hearing
I
from
just.
our old youth group kids too.
Yeah, that they I don't know how. Anyway, but I'm just curious as to who called in saying they were Maddie.
I know.
That's such a deep voice.
Never gonna get this solved.
We'll have to. You guys will have to get on WhatsApp and let us know who you think it was.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
We need to know
Um,
anybody that we missed as far as the ones I have here.
Yeah.
Like,
So
we
we
have
have Kari, we have Abby, we have Naomi won a prize,
That's right.
and we have Andy Marr, Maddie, Gabe,
And we have Gabe and Grace as well in the crown.
Gabe, Grace. We'll see about that. We'll see about. Yeah, and anyway, so if you were participating and you were listening and you were on, but you did not win something, you need to somehow figure out, let us know so that we can provide you with a participation prize. Well, anyway, this has been a blast. It's been fun. I'm glad that we were able to provide some food and to be able to see you and to say hi, and so I think what we're going to do is we might end the evening with Dan. You are on there, but you won't be able to see it. He's going to sing us a song, and this will probably be
really cool,
edited later.
but he's a fool.
Okay, so here we go. We have
That's
Dan.
a good-looking man.
That is something. But anyway, all right. So we will wait. We'll make sure that you get to us. Let us know that if you participated, we want to get you something for being here and participating. And for those of you who won something, we hope that you enjoyed it. And Dan wants to say something, and then we're going to get out of here.
Okay, one last thing. We are going to talk a little bit about trying to, if this time period continues where we're not really allowed to kind of hang out, maybe doing a Sunday evening lesson and conversation over Zoom or some other medium like that. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, just either text one of the leaders or post it to the youth group WhatsApp. So that's something we're considering doing here moving forward. It's been a lot of fun. We miss you guys. Continue to walk with the Lord.
All right. Hey, well, thanks for being on here. We will see you later, and maybe we'll have to do this again sometime. Anyway, all right. Thanks for being here, everybody. Have a good evening.